Some dogs nap on the couch, others beg for purpose. Week 5 is built for the second group, the canines that bounce, think, and crave a job. We're blending 3 powerhouse guides into a single training sprint. Agility right from the start shows you how 2 Swedish trainers turn a patch of grass and a bucket of treats into Olympic-level flow. Precision footwork, forward drive, and clean lines. No fancy arena needed. 101 Dog Tricks proves tricks aren't silly. They're daily dopamine hits for both brain and body. Kira Sundance's color-coded steps keep sessions under 5 minutes and confidence sky-high. The big book of tricks for the best dog. Ever cranks fun to stunt dog status with safe vaults, hoop jumps, and crowd-pleasing choreography straight from pro show rings. Together these books create a circuit, agility for cardio, tricks for cognition, stunts for showtime sparkle. By Friday your dog won't just be tired, she'll be fulfilled. Grab a clicker, a PVC hoop, and a handful of soft treats. Your backyard gym is open. Credits. Script by your name, voiceover by voiceover artist's name, music from YouTube Audio Library. Turn your backyard into an Olympic agility course, no experience required. Agility isn't just a sport, it's a language of movement between you and your dog. In Swedish trainers, Eva Bertelsen and Emily Johnson-Vey show that you don't need fancy equipment, a pedigree border collie, or a competition entry to begin. You only need curiosity, clear criteria, and a handful of treats. The book rewrites the common belief that beginners must rush to jumps and tunnels. Instead, it builds a foundation of perfect micro-skills before a single bar is set. Your dog learns how to target a platform, follow a hand signal, and drive straight ahead with laser focus. These tiny behaviors combine later into flawless courses. The authors call it training clean. No luring, no confusion, just precise shaping that keeps the dog thinking and the handler smiling. Problem behaviors, wide turns, knocked bars, start line creep, are prevented, not corrected. That saves months of frustration for both ends of the leash. Bertelsen and Johnson-Vey rely on clickers, marker words, and strategically placed mats. Their mantra reward placement is information. Treat or toy arrives exactly where you want the dog's paws to land next time. The dog becomes a self-driven athlete, not a puppet pulled by frantic handler cues. The system works for high-drive border collies and for rescue mutts discovering confidence. One success story in the book features a shy beagle mix named Daisy. She started with simple perch work, front feet on a paint can, until rear-end awareness blossomed. 3 months later, she flew over a 6-obstacle novice course with tail-up joy. Another case follows a senior golden retriever who could no longer jump full height. Handlers lowered bars and used the book's stride regulation games to keep joints safe while the mind stayed sharp. Compared with Susan Garrett's, this book spends less time on impulse control drills and more on movement mechanics. Compared with Linda Mecklenburg's technical manuals, it offers friendlier language and step-by-step photos for everyday pet owners. Yet it still meets the standards of world-class competitors. Many European podium teams credit this framework for their consistency. Who should read it? First-time handlers wanting a safe blueprint, experienced trainers seeking cleaner lines, veterinary rehab pros looking for low-impact brain work, parents who need a backyard project that tires out both kids and the family dog. The authors even include sample lesson plans broken into 5-minute sprints for busy schedules. All you need is a flat yard, a few cones, and creativity. Start with ground poles and wobble boards before investing in full-size equipment. Focus on forward drive and start line stays now. The weave poles will feel easy later. Because when your dog understands criteria from the first rep, speed follows naturally. No yelling, no reruns, just flow. Agility isn't about beating the clock. It's about feeling connected at 20 miles per hour. This book hands you the roadmap from wobbly puppy steps to confident coursing strides. Pick up a clicker, mark the smallest try, celebrate every clean line. Your backyard is waiting and your dog is ready to fly.
Australian Shepherds excel in agility courses and herding cattle. The Australian Shepherd is the unofficial poster child of modern agility. Despite the name, the breed was polished on American ranches alongside cowboys and border collies. Early stockmen prized Aussies for quick problem-solving and tireless work ethic. Those same qualities now light up agility rings worldwide. Aussies scan the field, lock onto the next obstacle, and commit at full throttle. Their medium build and low center of gravity translate to tight turns and explosive jumps. Yet speed alone isn't their superpower, it's responsiveness. One subtle shoulder cue from a handler and an Aussie cuts like a surfer on glass. That reactivity is bliss in sport and chaos in a living room. Without a structured outlet, many young Aussies redecorate kitchens or herd neighborhood kids. Agility converts that restless genius into purposeful flow. Eva Bertilson and Emily Johnson-Vey start Aussies on perch pivots and send to mats. These micro skills teach impulse control, rear-end awareness, and start-line stays. The breed's natural eye contact is an asset in target focus games. Famous Aussies prove the payoff. P. Enck and handler Jennifer Crank broke 30-second courses at World Agility Championships, dazzling crowds with whisper handle threadles. On social media, Rescue Aussie Neo amassed millions of views weaving through backyard PVC poles. Beyond competition, therapeutic facilities use agility-style obstacle gardens to build confidence in anxious Aussies. Owners report calmer evenings after 10 minutes of wobbleboard work and one clean tunnel send. Daily care must match athletic demand. Aussies crave 2 hours of combined exercise. Puzzle feeders start the brain. Nose work tires the senses. Agility drills replace fetch sessions. Grooming keeps the coat free of mats. Weekly nail trims protect pasterns. Joint supplements early. This breed rarely throttles down. Essential gear starts with a well-fitted Y-front harness for walks. A collapsible set of 6 weave poles fits tiny yards. Flat rubber target mats teach drive without jump strain. A biothane long line adds safe speed bursts. Magnetic latch treat pouches keep timing sharp for rewards. Invest in a sturdy pause table for building stimulus control. A training diary is crucial. Aussies progress so fast, humans forget the messy middle. Recording breakthroughs maintains perspective and prevents raising the bar too early. Quit while they still want more. End on success, tug for 30 seconds, and cool down with a chew. Agility is a dialogue, not a drill. With an Aussie, it's like finishing each other's sentences. Give them clarity, let them fly, and watch teamwork turn into art. Teach your dog a Netflix worth of tricks with just 5-minute sessions and a bag of Cheerios. Trick dogs aren't born talented. Kira Sundance says they're made. In tiny, joyful steps anyone can follow. Her book, 101 Dog Tricks, turns couch potato pups into Instagram sensations, therapy stars, and household helpers. You don't need a clicker collection or a training degree. You just need a plan, 20 Cheerios, and the courage to laugh at your first mistakes. Kyra Sundance says they're made in tiny, joyful steps. Her book, 101 Dog Tricks, turns couch potato pups into Instagram sensations and therapy stars. You don't need a clicker collection or a training degree. You just need a plan, 20 Cheerios, and the courage to laugh at mistakes. The book opens with safety rules and shaping basics. Kira explains how to split behaviors so small the dog can't fail. Shake becomes a nose nudge. Sit pretty starts as a head tilt. With every micro-success, the dog's confidence grows, and so does yours. Each trick is color-coded by difficulty. Start with nod yes. Progress to roll in a blanket. End on fetch a soda from the fridge. Step-by-step photos show timing, lure placement, and common pitfalls. Kira's tone feels like a pep-talking friend, not a stern instructor. She celebrates goofy bloopers and reminds handlers that fun is key to learning. Trick training isn't fluff, it's functional enrichment. Shy rescues blossom when guests clap for high five. Reactive dogs redirect energy into spin instead of barking. Senior dogs keep joints limber with gentle weave between legs. Compare this to pure obedience manuals that drill sit-stay reps. Tricks add novelty, pattern breaks, and a dopamine rush. Versus agility texts that require equipment, Kira's curriculum fits a studio apartment. A broom handle, a box, and a towel become props for dozens of behaviors. The book also introduces advanced concept tricks, shape discrimination, color cues, and scent ID. They turn training time into a science fair for your dog's brain. Success stories pepper each chapter. A deaf pit bull learned 50 tricks by hand signal alone and now visits schools. A tripod, border collie became a YouTube star performing bang with flair. Kids with ADHD improved focus by teaching pick up your toys. Couples connected by practicing sit pretty during commercial breaks. The gear list is refreshingly short. Soft treats for fast chewing, a treat pouch, a mat for stationary behaviors, a DIY jump made from PVC elbows. Smart reward placement replaces pricey equipment. Movement should flow toward the next cue. A tossed treat resets the dog in perfect position. For frustration, Kira prescribes 2 easy tricks. Big praise, back to the challenge. Momentum stays positive. Session ends with tail wags. So what's the book's greatest gift? It shows ordinary owners that extraordinary dogs live in every home, waiting for a spark of creativity. Pick one trick tonight. Mark the smallest move. Watch your dog's eyes light up when understanding clicks. That moment is addictive. Your dog will think training time is the best part of the day. Because with Kira Sundance guiding, it truly is.
Labrador Retrievers were born to entertain. Here's how 101 dog tricks turns playtime into brilliance. The Labrador Retriever began as a fisherman's partner on the icy coasts of Newfoundland. Their jobs were simple and heroic. Dive into frigid water, grab escaping nets, carry messages between boats. Strength and swim stamina mattered, but so did biddability and a tail-thumping love of humans. Those traits remain in today's family labs. They'll fetch socks, balance treats, or drag a toddler's wagon with the same cheer they once carried cod. Kira Sundance's 101 dog tricks taps into that genetic eagerness and turns it into structured brain work. Labs crave direction almost as much as food. Every clearly marked success floods them with dopamine. That chemical joy is why many service dog schools choose labs and why trick training suits them perfectly. The first trick most owners teach is shake. Kira splits it into micro movements, nose touch, paw lift, then gentle placement in a human palm. Labs excel because they already swing those paws during excited greetings. A minute later, high five emerges. Confidence snowballs. Within days, the same dog bows, spins, and puts toys away. Labs' soft mouths make them safe prop carriers. They can deliver mail, bring a TV remote, or carry a grocery bag without tooth marks. That opens advanced book tricks like take it to dad and carry shopping basket. Their wiggly hind end, however, can sabotage stationary poses like sit pretty. Sundance recommends a sturdy balance cushion under rear paws to build core strength before full vertical holds. Daily 5-rep sets prevent spinal strain and keep motivation high. Famous labs showcase trick versatility. Stella from Modern Family turned comedic timing into Emmy-winning scenes. Guide dog dropout Harlow amassed millions of TikTok followers performing Kira's pray and ring doorbell routines. Even therapy superstar surf dog Ricochet uses raise flag and push ball to engage children with autism on the beach. Household labs benefit too. 10 minutes of trick sessions twice a day reduce counter-surfing better than scolding. Why? Mental fatigue rivals a 3-mile run. Owners should tailor sessions around the breed's high food drive. Use pea-sized turkey bits or low-calorie training treats to avoid weight gain. Cue short water breaks. Labs overheat quickly when excited. Essential gear includes a magnet-closed treat pouch, a non-slip trick mat, and a low PVC jump adjustable to wrist height for joint safety. A clicker speeds timing, but a crisp yes marker works if hands are full. Rotate props, an upside-down laundry basket for sit pretty, a skateboard for push object, a rope tug tied to a fridge handle for open door. Kira's rule end sessions on a win and toss a finale jackpot across the floor so the dog finishes moving, not begging. Keep a trick journal. Labs progress fast, and notes stop you from repeating easy steps when the dog is ready to advance. Use video to catch subtle errors, wide paw placement in weave or crooked alignment in backup. Adjust criteria 1 inch at a time. If frustration appears, reset with a simple known trick like spin. Momentum returns, tail wags resume. Trick training turns rainy days into indoor adventures. It deepens communication, polishes impulse control, and channels Labrador enthusiasm into laugh-out-loud moments. Because when a lab learns to bow on cue or fetch a tissue during allergy season, everyone wins. Pick one trick tonight, slice it thinner than you think necessary. Mark every honest effort. Watch your Labrador's eyes sparkle with understanding. That sparkle is why Kira Sundance wrote the book, so ordinary families could witness extraordinary learning in their own living rooms.
Turn your couch potato into a stunt dog superstar. No stage required. Your dog doesn't need Hollywood connections. He just needs clear steps, tiny rewards, and the promise of shared applause. The Big Book of Tricks for the Best Dog Ever by Larry Kay and Chris Parandi delivers just that. Kay, the educator behind Positively Woof, teams with Parandi, founder of the Stunt Dog Show. Their mission: transform pets into confident performers while deepening the human-canine bond. The book starts with a perfect practice pledge. No punishment, no frustration, no forced positions. Each trick is color-coded: green for easy, orange for intermediate, red for wow factor feats. Begin with take a bow. Advance to orbit around me. Finish with the show-stopping backwards figure 8 through a ladder. Step-by-step photos keep you honest about hand positions, timing, and reward placement. What sets this book apart is its stunt dog DNA. Parandi reveals secrets from national TV and halftime shows. Learn distance sends, safe vaults, and synchronized routines set to music. But safety always leads the way. Warm-up stretches, surface checks, and low-impact progressions protect joints and build confidence. Canine conditioning blends trick sessions with core drills, perch pivots, balance discs, and reverse walking. The authors include a fit dog checklist so couch-loving pups can train up before big airs. Success stories pepper every section. A shelter mutt named Marley learned 20 tricks in 2 months and earned a spot in a children's theater. A senior Cocker Spaniel mastered ring a service bell and now alerts his deaf owner when the phone lights up. Chows. Kira Sundance's 101 Dog Tricks focuses on household fun. Kay and Parandi push choreographed performance with props, music, and audience tips. Versus Emily Larson's Service Dog Tasks, this book aims for entertainment, yet channels energy into helpful chores like put toys away. Equipment lists remain budget-friendly. A yoga mat becomes a launch pad. PVC pipes and pool noodles build a safe hurdle. Treats stay pea-sized for training marathons. Toss the mega reward where the dog should reset. Momentum stays high. Frustration stays low. Handlers explore stage presence, voice projection, timing applause cues, and using colorful props. Family members can join as assistant trainers, turning practice into quality time. The book closes with a roadmap to certification through the Stunt Dog Association. Levels from novice to champion. But titles aren't the real payoff. It's the moment your dog jumps through a hoop, lands on a table, and locks eyes with you, tail swirling. Tricks heal shy rescues and energize aging pets. Pick one green-level trick tonight. Mark each tiny success. Film the bloopers. They're half the fun. Soon neighbors will gather, kids will cheer, and your dog will strut like a star. With the right steps and the right book, every dog can be the best dog ever. Some dogs were born for the spotlight, but every dog, with the right approach, can become a trick star in their own home. The Big Book of Tricks for the Best Dog Ever doesn't just show off, it shows you how. Still, there's one dog who stands out. Hero, a border collie trained by co-author Chris Parandi. Hero isn't just cute, he's a professional stunt dog, jumping over walls, vaulting off backs, and charming crowds. But even he started with spin and shake. Let's talk about border collies. They're widely known as the smartest dog breed on the planet. High drive, strong focus, and a hunger to work. They're naturals at agility, herding, obedience, and yes, show-stopping tricks. Other breeds love tricks too. Poodles, Australian Shepherds, and even rescue mixes thrive with this kind of play. But border collies like Hero often lead the way. Want to try? Start with bow or wave. These simple tricks build trust and help your dog understand the training rhythm. From there, add motion. Orbit has your dog circle you backward. Leg weave teaches rhythm and timing. And the legendary backwards figure 8? That's red level, flashy and advanced. Trick training builds more than party skills. It strengthens your bond. It boosts confidence, especially in shy dogs. And it burns energy the smart way. Need tools? A clicker speeds up learning. Balance pods build strength for jumps. PVC hoops make vaults safer and more consistent. And healthy treats keep motivation high without risking weight gain. Most importantly, go at your dog's pace. Reward the try, not just the result. Keep sessions short, upbeat, and always end on a win. Think of trick training as team choreography. You're not the boss, you're a dance partner. Every trick you teach becomes part of your shared language, and if your pup makes a crowd laugh or cheer, even better. That's a memory neither of you will forget. This book makes it easy to begin. Clear levels, illustrations, troubleshooting tips, and showtime suggestions. From beginner to Broadway, it's all here. Ready to turn your living room into a stage? Then pick a trick, grab some treats, and cue the music. Your best dog ever is waiting to shine.
A fast sprint through weave poles, a flawless spin on cue, a hoop vault that earns applause, each is more than a trick. It's evidence that you listened, marked, and celebrated tiny choices until they formed art. Agility hones body awareness, tricks sharpen problem-solving, stunts merge the two into spectacle. Your dog's panting grin after a clean run is the purest review any program can earn. Keep sessions short, criteria clear, and jackpots joyful. End each day with a cool-down chew and a scribble in your training journal. Next week you'll watch replays and realize the dog who once chased squirrels now chases goals. And you, once just a pet owner, have become a coach, choreographer, and unabashed fan. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. See you soon, and give your dog an extra hug today for all the love and support they provide.